Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to a very special side episode of the Glitched Out Gaming Podcast. That's right, I'm on vacation, so we are unable to do a standard episode, so instead we're doing a special. And that special is going to be the Games of September, the first month of the fall where your wallet is going to cry many, many tears as you maybe do what I'm going to do and buy a lot of Lego toys. But joining me for this special, you know him, you love him, it's Israel Pacheco.
Brother.
Yep.
Do I have to edit that out because of the whole...
Oh, yeah. I can't be racist. We need to edit that out. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that one's good.
That's better. So, Izzy, we're here today to talk about and run through the Games of September. And there is quite a few games coming out in the month of September.
There is a lot of stuff.
Alright, so let us begin with the first of the month. First we have Armello, which is releasing for Windows, Mac, Linux, and PlayStation 4. And if I remember correctly, this is the kind of claymation game coming from the creators of Earthworm Jim.
Huh.
I hope I'm right on that.
Familiar with this. I am Googling this as we speak. Upcoming digital role-playing strategy board game. Huh. This doesn't look like the same thing.
Oh, wait! No, Armello. That's one of the 3 games up for the PlayStation Plus vote thingamabob.
Oh, okay. So this was... Yeah, this had already released earlier in the year on the other platforms.
Yeah. I'm going to assume, too, the other 2 PlayStation Plus games, Zombie Vikings from the creators of Stick It to the Man and Grow Home will be releasing on the 1st as well, even though they're not mentioned here. Alright, so next up we have the best game of the fall, and that's Danganronpa, another episode, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls, releasing on the PlayStation Vita. I cannot wait. I am so happy to be depressed again.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a game for you. Actually, I bought Danganronpa 2 on that sale the other day. I haven't played either game yet, but I got it. It's on my Vita. I'll play it sometime soon, hopefully.
Better.
But yeah, since I haven't played those, I really have no context for this game. So, yep.
So
moving
next,
on.
we have the game that is stupid enough to release with the following game, and that's Mad Max, releasing on Windows, PS4, Xbox One, and Linux.
Yeah, this seems...
Game looks good.
Yeah, it seems really strange that it's releasing alongside the next game we're going to talk about. Really strange, especially since they're both open world games. Hoping this ends up like Batman Arkham or Shadow of Mordor, right? In terms of like a movie license, or not really movie license in the case of Batman, but some sort of licensed game in general.
Yeah, one that'll come out of nowhere and surprise people.
Yeah, this could be like the dark horse for the fall. I'm interested in it. It's just coming out at a bad time for both of us, to be honest.
Yeah.
Definitely on the wrong day of the year. But it looks good. I'm hoping it turns out well.
Ditto. Same here. I hope it reviews really well for them. Next up, we have a little title called Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, releasing for Windows, PS3, PS4, 360, and the Xbox One.
Over my face. Those ashes.
You really are going to fuck Konami.
Whoa. That was a little too far. I was talking about ashes from the dead soldiers, not another kind of white substance that goes on here. Okay, that got derailed. So yeah, I'm really excited about this game. fan of the Metal Gear franchise. I like the direction they're going with this one, with the open world setting, with the new enhancements to the control scheme, how smooth and responsive Ground Zeroes felt. This being the swan song for Hideo Kojima. Hopefully once this drops, we could hear all the BS that happened behind the scenes, because I'm sure as hell he'll be leaving, or at least disassociating himself from Konami. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yep, really hope it does do well. And the final game we have for the 1st of September is Nogabuga's Ambition Sphere of Influence for Windows, PS3, and PS4. I'm going to assume that this is a kind of Dynasty Warriors type game? Maybe?
Nobunagas. Nobunagas? Umaga? Is he back?
Umaga? Back from the dead. Yeah, it kind of looks like this. Looks like a strategy RPG or strategy type game. Okay, not like Dynasty Wars, but more akin to something like Total War by the looks of it.
Okay. I'm thinking about Umaga. What's the name of his manager? Armando Alejandro Estrada. Wasn't that his name? Right?
Yeah, something like that.
I kind of miss Umaga. That sucks what happened to him.
Yeah.
I liked his heel character, even if it was like one of those throwback 80s gimmicks of the scary foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on from Umaga. or as William Regal used to call him, Umanga. You remember that? Umanga.
On the 2nd of September, we have Active Aggression for Windows. I have no sweet clue what this game is. It's a PC game.
This sounds like it's some disturbing. I don't know. Active Aggression.
Oh, there's so many bad jokes I could make there, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
Sounds like a WWF one of their volume releases that they had all those ridiculous names on them. I don't know. I'm just in the wrestling mindset, but let's move on.
Yes, moving on to the 4th, we have Broken Sword 5: The Serpent's Curse, releasing on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I haven't played the other games, but I know it's a well-regarded point-and-click adventure series. So,
yeah,
could be good.
Not familiar with that.
I think it's already released, if I'm not mistaken.
On other platforms?
Yeah, I think so. But, hey, cool. That'll be really, really awesome. And we also have Super Toy Cars releasing for the Xbox One. I have no idea what that...
No idea.
It kind of sounds like a Rocket League ripoff, but it's probably been in development way longer than
RC
that.
Pro-Am, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like Micro Machines, something like that. I don't know.
Yep, cool. Okay, so moving on to the next day. On the 8th of September, we have Armkrog, which is the game from the original creators of Earthworm Jim. That's the one. Making its way onto Windows, Mac, and Linux. I believe it's coming later to PlayStation 4, if I'm not mistaken, but cool. I like the art style of that game. It looks really awesome.
Gumby.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I might check this out.
Next up, we have Hatsumi Miku Project Mirai DX, finally releasing for the 3DS.
Break it down. Oh man, the wrestling references continue.
Yep. If it's anything like the ones on the Vita, it'll be a really, really cool rhythm game, so that's awesome.
That was actually pretty fun. I played the first one on Vita, and that was really fun.
Mm-hmm. And finally, on the 8th, we have Tearaway Unfolded on the PlayStation 4. And I haven't heard Sony praising this one up, so it looks like they're going to bury it like they did with the Vita version.
Jesus, it's all over again. It's happening all over. People, go buy this game. I bought it. It's pre-ordered. I'm going to play the crap out of it. I love Tearaway. Tearaway is probably my favorite Vita game. I said it. What you gonna do, dang it, Rompo? What's up?
I was going to say Persona 4 Golden, but okay.
I've only played a little bit of that, so I really can't count it.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, Tearaway was fantastic. I'm excited to see what they do with the new tech, with the PlayStation camera, with the light bar on the PS4 controller. I've seen that there's also an app that you could use, and you could take pictures and put them throughout the world, similar to what you did in the Vita version. And I saw PlayStation Access do a Let's Play a few weeks ago, and it looks really nice. Very creative game. It did not get enough sales the first time around. Looks like it's going to happen again. So,
yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'll probably pick it up sometime later.
Yeah, it's a budget release too. It's $40.
Mm-hmm. 44 here in Canada. Moving on to the 9th. Oh man, the title of this. We have Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time, releasing on Windows and Xbox One.
That is crazy.
Wow.
I have no idea what that is.
I am doing a quick YouTube search right now, and what do I... Huh. Okay, it's an indie title. It kind of looks interesting. Huh.
I don't know, it started humming.
It's a 2D platformer. Okay. Interesting. Moving on to the 11th. We have Super Mario Maker on the Wii U.
Mario Kart! Hey! Damn annoying sound. But yeah, this game looks awesome. Definitely a game I'm going to be picking up. Already got it preloaded on my Wii U. Excited to play this. Excited to check out other people's levels. I'm not going to be one of those people making levels. But I heard you could unlock things as long as you played the level editor at least a few times a day or stuff. So, which I found was interesting. And I want to see the skinny Mario live in action, which looks freaking creepy as hell. But yeah, and playing as the other characters, like the Link, Sonic the Hedgehog is in it. It's crazy.
Basically all the amiibos.
Yeah, it's crazy. God damn, that's gonna make me open my amiibos. But
No, it won't. I mean, they'll unlock eventually. You can unlock them.
Oh, okay.
In the game
I didn't know that.
Needing to buy amiibos. Yeah, they confirmed that, which made a lot of people sigh in relief.
That's pretty cool then. But yeah, highly anticipating this one.
Yep, me too actually. But again, it's one I have to wait on. Moving on to the 15th, we have Forza Motorsport 6 releasing on the Xbox One, because what's a year without Forza?
Yeah, I've played some of the Forza games, and they're pretty good, but I'm more of the kart racer type, I guess. I'm not really into sim racers or arcade racers. I'm more kart racer, so... But they are well-done games, well-crafted.
Yep.
They do switch off studios. Last year was Horizon 2. This year is Motorsport 6. So.
Yep. I wonder if they'll bring back the Drivatar.
Bam! It connects you. Kudo Tsunoda with his damn... Still remember that when they tried to do it. He's like, bam! Check out the bottom of his shoe. And it was all like messed up. It was like glitching out. Oh man, whatever happened to that guy?
And also on the 15th, we have Pro Evolution Soccer 2016 for Windows, PS3, and PS4.
Pez.
Yay!
That's more of a overseas type of thing.
Yeah. Them are Europeans and their football. I'm sorry, Jester. I'm sorry. Trying to look here for 1 second. Yeah, Pez 2016. Fuck Konami. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, it is Konami, isn't it?
Yep. On to the 20th. Dear
Hit
God.
the lever.
We have Skylanders Superchargers releasing for PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U, Wii, 3DS, and iOS.
It's on Wii?
Yeah, it's on the Wii. Isn't this the one that has the Bowser and Donkey Kong amiibos?
It does. Damn it. Get that.
You're gonna buy the Donkey Kong.
I'm buying the
one,
Donkey
right?
Kong, even if I don't buy the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm buying that Donkey Kong. DK! Donkey Kong! We're finally here. Performing for you. No, it's not gonna break into the DK rap. But I'm surprised it's coming out on Wii. And for a person who works retail, this is gonna be a complete pain in the ass. All these figures all over the place. Because our Skylanders section has been empty for like 3 months.
Wow.
Nothing with it. They haven't shipped us anything. It's crazy.
Alright, so moving on to the 22nd, we have Blood Bowl 2 releasing for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. Cool. I've heard good things about the first one, and from everything I've heard, they've improved pretty much everything for Blood Bowl 2.
Looks like, I guess like Blitz, you know, from back in the day, like some crazy over-the-top stuff meets like Mutant Football League.
Yeah.
I like a mix of those two, so definitely a throwback to the 90s arcadey sports games.
Mm-hmm. Then we have FIFA 16 releasing on Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. Every time I see that title, all I can think of is, oh god, the Pele segment. Why won't the Pele segment end?
You're gonna boot up the game. It's gonna start with a Pele interview.
Be like an
Poor
hour and
Pele.
a half long, and you can't skip it.
Poor Pele.
Yeah, more soccer or football for you fans out there. I'm sure it's going to be a solid game. They usually are. And finally, we have Soma releasing for Windows, Mac, Linux, and PlayStation 4. The new horror game from the creators of, I think the original Amnesia, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me look this up. Frictional games. Let's see. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Amnesia, Machine Pigs. So yeah, they worked on those two. I guess they worked alongside the Chinese room.
Yeah.
With those, so with the experience that I've had, when everybody's going to the Rapture, I'm definitely staying away from Soma.
It looks interesting. Like the first few scenes and teasers that they did for it, really cool atmosphere for it. So I'm interested. I'm keeping my eye open on this one.
I'll see. There's other things to play. I'll just leave it at that.
Yep. So moving on to the 25th, we have Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer releasing for the 3DS, or as I like to call it, Animal Crossing Happy Home Invasion.
Animal Crossing Happy Home Hoarder. That's what they should have called it. Animal Crossing Triple H, another wrestling reference. I'm just killing it today. But yeah, it sucks it's not a mainline Animal Crossing game on the Wii U, or even a mainline. I still don't really understand it. Like, you do this regardless in Animal Crossing. So this is, I guess, just all designing. Like, you don't even go around the town or anything. Like,
I don't think so.
it's been confusing. The messaging for this has been really, I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, and you have the amiibo cards releasing for this as well.
And the little, the reader, right?
Yeah,
Big
for the normal
screens.
3DS. So, yeah, whoa. Also on the 25th, we have Tony
Jesus.
Hawk's Pro Skater 5, releasing for the PS3, PS4, 360, and Xbox One. I'm liking the look of this, but I'm not going to pay $74.99 for it.
This looks like a straight up budget game.
Yep.
Like, they switched up the art style because it looked like a 360 game. I'm talking about like an early 360 game. It was not impressive.
No. I do like the fact that they're going back to more of the classic Tony Hawk style, though. I do like that. It looks a lot like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, which was phenomenal back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pro Skater was so... Oh, man, it was so good back in the day. Played the crap out of the original on PlayStation. That soundtrack. Oh, man, the soundtrack, the atmosphere. We'll leave this for another discussion. Coming next month on my channel for PlayStation Month. Check it out.
And then we move into the 28th. Oh, dear God, the 28th.
There's a lot of stuff coming out. Jeez.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, 28th only has one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 29th was... Weird. I forgot to hit the enter on the...
You forgot to hit the left.
On the 28th, which I think is not a Tuesday, actually. Checking here, It's a Monday. Okay. We have NBA Live 16 releasing on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
The Hoop Gold makes its return. Everybody forgot about it after E3.
Mm-hmm.
Gee.
Yeah. I'm sure NBA fans will like this, even though, wasn't it like a couple of years ago one got really panned?
Yeah, I believe it was last year's or the year before. Or the last few years. I know one year they just like gave up. They're like, fuck it, we're not releasing. I think it was last year's that was terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, not interested.
Mm-hmm. Then on the 29th, we have Grand Ages Medieval for Windows and PlayStation 4. That I know is a strategy game. Looks kind of cool. Kind of like the whole medieval Total War stuff, so I'm interested. Probably won't get it day one, but it's going to be on my radar. Then we have the Fallout Anthology, only releasing on Windows. But this is Fallout 1, 2, 3, Fallout New Vegas, and I think Fallout Tactics as well. So
that's a lot of games.
That is a lot of games. And if you're a PC player, you've probably bought all of these for like $1.50 on a Steam sale by this point.
Yeah. That is true.
Mm-hmm. It's coming in a cool package, though. It's in like a little mini nuke container, and I think it has artwork and everything else as well. So it's a really nice, cool packaging. It would have been cool if they released this on consoles, like play the original Fallouts on PS4. Moving on to the next one. We have the game that's going to suck me dry in the fall, and that's Lego Dimensions, releasing on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and the Wii U.
Wii U. Woo!
Unlike Disney Infinities and Skylanders, they're not going crazy releasing it on like iOS and the 3DS and whatnot.
Yeah.
No Wii version either.
That's good. They're moving on.
Mm-hmm. I'm really excited about this game, as we spoke about in the podcast last week. I'm like thrilled about this, like just bringing in so many franchises in together. It's going to be amazing for that aspect alone, and the sheer amount of love that they're putting into this game.
Yep.
Then we have NBA 2K16 releasing on Windows, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. That's the one they're doing the Michael Jordan, I think, storyline in that.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Cool. I've heard those games are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the 2K games back on the Dreamcast? Pretty damn fun, but...
Yep. And next up, we have on the Vita, Persona 4. Dancing all night.
It's unbearable.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds very good to me.
Oh. I'm trying to think of a pun and I can't. Damn it.
So you're going to be really grisly about this?
Oh.
Are you going to panda to the fans about this one?
You could say we're polar opposites. Brown. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Oh, man. This game looks fun, but...
It does. And Hatsune Miku is actually cameoing in this.
That does.
Yeah, I'm probably going to pick this up. Probably not day one, but I will be getting this game because anything Persona, I'm going to buy it.
Yep.
Then we have Samurai Warriors 4 2, releasing on Windows, PS3, PS4, and the PlayStation Vita. I think NIS might be publishing that one.
So,
I'm not buying it though, because
only the second game of the month that's on Vita. Poor Vita.
Really?
Yeah. Samurai
No, it's
Warriors
not.
and Danganronpa, right?
And Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Look at this guy. I can't count.
So yeah, that's coming out. And Sword Coast Legends releasing for Mac, Windows, and Linux. Not a clue what that is. I'm going to assume it deals with something with swords on a coast and deals with a bunch of legends.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Alright, so, and on the to-be-announced list, we have Adrift coming out for Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. I vaguely remember something about that game, but it's not coming to me right now. Why does that sound really familiar? I mean...
Looking at it, it looks like the movie Gravity.
Right! No, wait, it's not Tacoma. I remember this being revealed, though. This is...
Yeah, you're like in a space station floating around.
Mm-hmm.
That looks interesting. It looks really interesting, actually.
Where's September here on thing? Want to just check to see who the developers were? Where is it? 505 Games. What else have they done? Fuck. I know Tacoma is the one from Gone Home, but I remember this being shown off like... Yeah. Whatever. It looks awesome. It looks really, really cool. And I do want to play it. We also have Might and Magic Heroes 7. 7th version in that series. If you know what that is, I'm sure you're excited. That's releasing on Windows. Then we have NHL 16 for PS4 and Xbox One. And NHL Legacy Edition for PS3 and Xbox 360. So... they're not doing a straight-up NHL 16 for previous consoles this year, which, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. Huh.
So yeah, more hockey. Woo! Nobody's going to buy the Legacy Collection. So yeah, that pretty much...
evil.
So that wraps it up for the month of September. So, cool.
Yep. Good month.
Yep. Excellent month. Great start to the fall season. And, man, it just gets worse the month after. But we're going to be talking about that next month. So that pretty much does it for this special, folks. We thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week, I hope, with a standard new episode. And since it's going to be a while since we recorded that, I'm sure we're going to have a ton of games to talk about. So, Izzy.
Yep.
Why don't you take us away?
So thanks for checking out the Games of September special episode, because Lord X is leaving Karat on vacation. But yeah, let us know in the comment section down below what your favorite games of the month will be. What are you most anticipating? What are you looking forward to? And for Lord X, I am Izzy, aka Israel Pacheco 89, and we are glitching out.
Ba-dum-bum.